We talked about this one, that pass in overtime. That pass just nearly missed ending that game, but that one, he wants it back, and he's going to prove it tonight.
Welcome to our mid-viewers here tonight. Second night in a row. Here's Jubenville coming across, and he grazed the pipe or the crossbar, but not a play. You can hear that little ting.
That little ting. That little ting.
He runs into resistance. Gross will circle around and come back to the way. Had this last night. Here comes Gross. Penalty now, and Gross down low. The shot saved by Hedquist. That tie last night ended the Huskies' losing streak at 6. Now they're going to try and start a losing streak. Shot by Litke. Power play.
Thorson, big side. It's Bernabik. And that's exactly the right guy. Exactly the right place. Right there, what I love about Thorson is that quick pass over. And Bernie does not hesitate to release the peek. Off of that side, generally you're going to take a peek, take a leak, take a guy.
And Hedquist came out, beat him glove side in the corner. Missed
up high and wide.
Now 2-on-1. Bernabik in with a coin. Off the save by Hedquist. Rebound bouncing to the far wing. Ralph Bernabik tips it out. Livanovich back to reset. So he played over 1 minute last night, Livanovich. That's the most since the 5 overtime game, believe it or not.
Yeah.
In North Dakota in the regionals. All alone out in front. Back. Can they score? Oh, what a play. What a pass. And Caleb McDonald finishes it off.
He is very excited. Nice pass from Strinitz. He's just wide open in the slalom. McDonald, who sat in the box earlier, feels the vengeance of his act. He splits everything. It appeared as if everybody at State had their man accounted for, with the exception of the most dangerous person on the ice, Georgie.
You can't call it a hold because there wasn't a hold.
No.
And Kuntz at the doorstep. Up and around the doorstep. Waiting for it there is the doorstep. Abram Weeb.
I don't like it was against us.
Perron scores. Oh, what a wrist shot. Just below the bar. He is with tremendous prejudice at this point.
That is a perfect screen right there. Cullen Ralph is drawn out just a little bit too far. And Jackson Kuntz is a giant individual.
Ryman, Ports, cross ice, far side. Ryan is a backhand.
He hit the post. He hit the far post. Ryman inches away from his first career goal.
Livanovich. Wilkie, cross ice. Oh, out in front was McLaughlin.
Wow.
Dance his way through the slouch. He pulled it to the backhand, but couldn't capitalize, and now they do. As they collapse down on Rare, it looked like it was McLaughlin.
It's during the sequence, that original shot right there, and then watch this right pad kick out. That was magnificent to Kuntz. Unfortunately, what happened was you watch all of the Huskies turn their heads. Look at them. You have three Huskies turning.
Weeb up ahead. James all alone and a goal. And it's now 4-1. North Dakota got it back behind the D.
They're on their feet as it's the D for that one. You know, unfortunately, what we didn't get to see there is the speed of James. Yeah, you didn't get to see it as much last night, but that burst of James. He took about 3 James. Throws that thing. Georgie James Grayer is in the exact right spot. Gets a piece of it, but
kind of a week-to-week situation for Cooper. And the other good sign that we haven't mentioned is Isaac Posh. There's a goal. Littler, far side, laser wrist shot, 5-1.
Well, I think he caught him off guard right there. Just pulls it out, snaps it. That is exactly what happened. You can see Gray's just a little bit deep. He's inside that crease area. It's one of those situations where he doesn't make the assumption.
Couldn't find the spot to shoot, and we're fumbling the puck.
Right. The answer is yes.
I didn't see the highlights.
Bufflin. Zinger, score, top of the near corner. He goes far down and appears. And the extra attacker makes it 5-2.
Breath of fresh air right there. You don't hesitate. You don't dust it off. You just pull the trigger. And you have bodies on bodies. Pass over. Pull the trigger. Puck in the back of the net. 5-2. 3-goal differential with 6 full minutes to play. Plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah, we got empty net as expected. They brought Gray back in. Got the draw at neutral. Huskies win the draw. They get it low across. Pass by Gardner for a coin. Now it's tapped
the other way.
Empty nets from center ice at the red line. McLaughlin.